we're gonna get into a mix here soon. So look for the next live action. Won't be Rogue like the other night, but it'll be fine. It'll be what's up. Try to make a good show for you. They go to nowhere. So that's where I like to be. Nowhere anybody can find me. Except for that guy driving around with his bass. Anyway, I'll be coming live real soon, but check out the footage from last night. Um, I should have kept rolling while I was packing up and stuff, but I shut her down respectfully. But anyway, I think I turned the music down before security guy even said anything, but you'll just have to check it out. I don't really remember. I haven't seen it myself either, so I'm kind of wanting to watch it and see how cool it looks, because I'm not professional or anything. So hopefully, hopefully you can see him in there pulling up and talking to me. So it's kind of like a good climax to the entertainment value. And they're not more than a half an hour a piece, so it doesn't take up too much time to watch it. I had some audio technical difficulty also last night. I need to find a certain USB micro cord so it'll power through my recorder going into the iPhone through the iPhone port. So it kept kicking off my recorder because that USB cable that I was using is not the correct one, not my tried and true that I always use. But I think my USB cord is just misplaced right now because you know it's in a backpack somewhere. So yeah, folks, that's it for my live now. It's only been 3 minutes, but let's say countdown mountain time 6:30 in the USA. So let's say by 10:30 it'll be going live. It'll be all night long. Well, maybe not all night long. I gotta sleep sometime, but I can stay up for a little while. I'm not too old yet. Anyway, see you on the next go around. Yeah, but I'll be behind the ones and the twos later while my DJ controller, Newmark, mix stream with it's got Apple Music, Beatport, Amazon Music, whatever you want. It runs off of Engine DJ, so that's also Denon or a couple other brands out there that use that coming out the gate. Like Serato's Serato, but I put all the rest of them, Record Box, all that. I don't really ever check those out. I was like started on vinyl and then finally got Serato one time after I got a laptop, and that was pretty cool. To have the ability not to carry around record crates, but that was fun too. You just get your friends to carry a crate in, and then you let them in the show that way. Just to say he's with me, he's with the DJs, carrying my records. So take care of my boys. Anyway, um, should be exciting. It's gonna be straightforward, long mixes that integrate well with the tracks, that not just these 2 bar mixes or anything up. I usually mix a good couple minutes most of the time, depending on the track. If the track asks for it, I try to deliver it. Maybe my judgment is off sometimes, but it's just music. But the only pet peeve of mine is too many vocals. I mean, I know people like vocals and vocals mean a lot, but music is music. And sometimes these people don't like to stop singing. And then you got this next track with some more vocals, and it's like, dude, I got to cut that shit out sometime. Could you please just hush up for a little bit longer? Oh, man, I don't want to like loop a freaking 4 measures or something and just like that over. It's like, just zip it up a little bit. Let's zone out. Like, you're kind of saying the same thing for 12 minutes is not the best, especially like gospel style. But I mean, I do love some soulful house and shit, but it's like, what the fuck else? I don't know. But try not to set off any fire alarms. So in this video, you'll be asked what the secret thing was, and you might think it's the stair that goes to nowhere, but it's it's that fire alarm up there. So if you come back and watch the stream, I'm gonna make this up right now. It's just like a little, not really a contest, but if you were watching this and you come back for the stream, you mention the fire alarm, and I will email you a 10-pack of mixes, wave files, digitally. So you'll have like 4 or 100. How many hours? 10 hours, duh. Playing 10 hours or plus. It'll be at least 10 hours of music that you can put on your MP3 player or whatever. It'll be digital. So if you mention that thing up there, the fire alarm, I'll send you some mixes from the past year. So, I mean, if you want older stuff, talk to me. We'll figure it out. Or if you let me know what genres you like, I can coordinate the mixes that I previously had in those genre categories. So you aren't getting stuff that you aren't going to listen to, because all my mixes are different anyway, pretty much. I mean, they all have some techno and house in there, but that they're not all the same. Um, and I try to break up the 4 on the floor for all the time, but it's just them dang vocals, because a lot of times I play by feeling, and some of these newer tracks I haven't really listened to before. So it's all different when you don't know those cuts exactly where they are, if you can't build the track and mark it, cue it up, whatever. Uh, if you don't know what I'm talking about and it sounds foreign, then yeah, I'm just talking about DJ process and how to organize and prepare your music. I can get into more chats about that. And I was thinking about starting a scratch class. Um, but we'll see how this goes. And yeah, tune in later. Mention the fire hydrant, and then you'll get that mixes of your liking.